Over to Alberta. It begins the second stage of its reopening plan today, 1 week ahead of schedule, in fact. Why? Well, the province feels its response to the virus has been effective. CBC's Natasha Fata is on the story. So for Albertans, what's open today, Natasha?
It's good news for Albertans, Hannah. They've been able to, they believe, get a sense of control over this thing. They've only got a handful of cases, only a handful in hospital, and so they think they can move into stage 2. And that includes a lot of things, a lot of services opening up, beginning with education. Kindergarten through grade 12 can open up for requested diploma exams and for summer school courses. Actual classes won't start till September, but it gives people an option in terms of education. Libraries can open up, but of course, for all of these things, there are still the restrictions of having some physical distance, trying to wear a mask wherever that distance may not be possible, washing your hands, don't touch your face, all those necessities. Then when you talk about health and mental wellness, we know wellness services like massage, reflexology, acupuncture, all that's going to open up. Personal services like getting your nails done, getting your waxing, aesthetics, facials, all that is now open to folks in Alberta. And for those who want to take care of their spiritual health, places of worship are now going to open up, again, with the necessary health restrictions in place. So if you want to have fun, movie theaters, community halls, team sports open up, but only up to about 50 people. Provincial campgrounds are opening up for folks who want to enjoy the summer outdoors. And then something that was meant to open up at stage 3, the province has actually bumped up, which is large gatherings. So if you're having an indoor social gathering like a wedding or a funeral service or a big party, you can have a maximum of 50 people. If that same social gathering is happening outdoors, you can have a maximum of 100 people. And then the other things that are getting bumped up are fitness centers, sports centers, gyms, swimming pools, concerts and casinos, bingo halls, and arcades. So it sounds like if you were bored during the pandemic, there's now lots of stuff you can do.
And what is still closed there, though, Natasha?
There's still quite a bit that's closed because they just don't know, or the measurements aren't in place to make sure that people would be safe. So you've got things like vocal concerts, because you have that emotion of the voice coming out. We know that it's a respiratory disease, so they feel at this stage they can't have these large concerts, and specifically not vocal concerts. No major festivals, and that of course would include Stampede, large conferences. It's difficult to make sure people stay where they're supposed to stay. Trade shows, nightclubs for sure, difficult to keep people in one spot and keep their physical distance, and also amusement parks. So they're waiting to see how phase 2 goes. And if it goes well and we don't see a spike in the numbers in Alberta, they'll move up to phase or stage 3. But right now the province says they've got things under control. They feel good. The economy is really taking a big hit. So they want to get things back on track. And we certainly wish them luck.
Thank you, Natasha. CBC's Natasha Fata in Toronto.